back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, sir. Yes, sir. Going on to Florida, man.
Yeah, we're on another case of Florida, man.
Yeah, I got behind my mama.
Mm-mm.
Florida man missing after trying to jet ski to the Bahamas and had a Hurricane Ian. The Florida man
Well, no shit.
is missing after authorities say he attempted to jet ski from the Sunshine State to the Bahamas in the days before the hurricane hit. It's a 52-year-old Charles Walker. Oh, excuse me, the family of Charles Walker, 52-year-old, told the Broward Sheriff's Office that he was trying to travel the estimated 115 miles to the district of Bimini from Pompano Beach, about 36 miles north of Miami. The South Florida Sun sent no reports. Said he was last seen about 5 p.m. last Friday. He stands about 5 foot 9 inches and weighs about 190. Has gray hair and green eyes.
Had
Yeah,
gray hair
his
and
disappearance.
green eyes.
It says his disappearance might have been overshadowed by Ian's battering on Florida off the coast, of which 20 people went missing after a Cuban migrant boat sank as a result of the storm.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah.
He no longer possesses those eyes. Those eyes belong to the sea.
Yeah. He went looking. That's what he went seeking. You shall find.
Yeah, seeking you shall find.
He found it.
Fucking genius. Alright, Florida government official abruptly resigns after photos surface of him in a Ku Klux Klan robe and hood.
Wow.
Yeah. What's done in the dark will always come to light. Florida government official who was appointed by the governor has resigned from his position after pictures of him dressed in a KKK attire leaked on the internet. Jeffrey Moore was appointed to the position as a county commissioner in Gadsden County, Florida, by Governor Ron DeSantis in July. Moore quickly had to resign after people in the community got a hold of the very racist picture. Moore works in the only predominantly black community in the state.
Wow.
So you can see how this can be conflicting.
Jesus.
It's unclear when or where the photo was taken or who posted it online initially. The photo shows a man, presumed to be Moore, raising his arms and smiling at a camera while in KKK attire. 4 others whose faces were blurred out are holding drinks and seen at what seemed to be a Halloween party. In his resignation letter, Moore didn't even address the picture. According to the Tallahassee, wherever, Moore gave a very brief statement stepping down from the position and said he would comment on the drama after the hurricane passes.
Wow.
Yeah, after the hurricane passes through the state. Please accept that this is his letter. Please accept this notification of my registration effective on the date September 23rd, 2022 from Gadsden County Board of County Commissioner. Moore wrote, "Thank you for the opportunity to have served in the position. However, for personal reasons, I will no longer be able to continue."
It's crazy.
Hey, man. These people fucked up, bro.
Everybody's fucked
And they just be thinking they can run around doing this type of shit, man. And everybody just gonna be
all hunky dory with it. Oh, fuck.
what's wrong with them, bro?
That's like this one. Fake doctor.
Nah,
Florida
shit.
man pleads guilty to $8.3 million pharmacy fraud scheme.
Jesus, 8.3?
8.3. A Florida man pleaded guilty today to conspiring to commit healthcare fraud in an $8.3 million scheme where pharmacy owners paid kickbacks and bribes to telemarketers and telemedicine providers to secure orders for medically unnecessary prescriptions that were billed to Medicare. It says Michael Murphy, 37, For Fort Lauderdale,
That's
invested
the
in
hustle, boy.
invested in Cure Pharmacy in Jacksonville and two other pharmacies that participated in the medical program. From in on around November 2019 through in or around March 2021, Murphy and his co-conspirators paid kickbacks and bribes to telemarketing companies in exchange for recruiting Medicare beneficiaries to accept prescriptions for various medications, mainly topical creams, which the beneficiaries usually did not want or need. Murphy and his co-conspirators also paid kickbacks and bribes to telemedicine companies that employed or contracted with physicians who signed the prescriptions. The physicians had no physician-patient relationship with the beneficiaries and typically signed the prescriptions after a cursory telephone conversation with the beneficiary or with no contact at all. After obtaining medical beneficiary information and the signed prescriptions, Murphy and his co-conspirators submitted claims to Medicare for medically unnecessary medications. Wow, who wrote this? Sometimes through
A lot of medicated, a lot of medical words.
hell yeah. Sometimes through their multiple pharmacies they own. Hold up. Yeah, they own and control in practice known as recycling.
Using shit over and over again at different pharmacies.
That says they were reimbursed $8.3 million by Medicare Part D, whatever that is.
It was filling them bitches out and sending them to the next pharmacy.
Okay. So it says Murphy pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud. He will be sentenced at a later date and faces a maximum of 10 years in prison. A federal court district judge will determine any sentence after considering the U.S. sentencing guidelines and other statutory factors. Crazy, man.
It's damn some bullshit down there.
Crazy.
Alright. 3 men in Florida were arrested for allegedly using saws to cut down and steal traffic lights from poles.
What the fuck?
Cutting them down, taking the lights.
What? All right. Where they at?
In Florida.
No,
I'm about to find out. The traffic lights were valued at about $5,000 each. These niggas stole a bunch of them. According to reports, a detective was driving home around 1 a.m. when he noticed a van stopped at an intersection with his headlights turned off. The detective then noticed sparks coming from the area where traffic lights were in the process of being installed.
Damn.
They were down on the ground.
Oh, they were on the okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 20
Additional
G's.
deputies arrived at the scene where they said to have found 3 men using saws to cut the traffic lights off of the poles. By the time officers arrived, the men had already successfully cut down 3 stoplights and placed them inside of their van.
Damn.
Officers said all 3 men admitted to stealing the stoplights. 29-year-old Aaron Ward, 28-year-old James Donnelly, and 27-year-old Oakley Namarando.
Somebody put them on that job.
Yeah. They were arrested and charged with grand theft, and their bonds were set at $2,000 each.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, somebody put them on that job.
So go get them stoplights, man. We'll get y'all together when y'all get
Probably the
back.
people that was putting them up there.
Yeah, go get them stoplights together, man.
Well, you said 5 G's a piece?
Yeah.
And they got 3 of them, that's 15. So
Yeah,
they trying to get that 4th one for that 20.
Yeah, they didn't successfully.
Nah, they didn't. Dumb motherfuckers.
They did not successfully
They just
make it shake.